Today we're doing two recipes. What are we doing?
We're doing gefilte fish for Passover, which is a once a year thing. And then we're making chicken soup.
My mother is the GOAT, the OG. Before there was Rachel Ray and Giada and who's the other lady that went to jail?
Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart. Before there was even Martha Stewart, there was my mom. We're gonna give you the exact recipe. So what are we doing first?
We're doing gefilte fish first. Now, when you buy gefilte fish in the market, you must get Manischewitz, whitefish, and pike.
Why?
Because this is the best one. The others don't taste good.
Was it blessed?
I don't know.
Okay, well we should probably
bless it.
Fine, bless it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Bless.
A rukatoi. Something.
Okay.
I'm making 12, so I have 2 containers, and Adam will open them for me.
One thing chiropractors love to do. Oh my gosh. Is open bottles. Love the crack.
Now, I'm going to pour the whole thing with the liquid into a pot.
OMG. By the way, Mom, do you know what GOAT is? I called you the GOAT.
No.
Do you know what OG is?
Oh my God.
That's OMG.
Oh.
What OG is?
No.
Okay. It's a compliment.
Okay.
This is how young people talk,
Well,
FYI.
I talk the old-fashioned way.
This is from the old country.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So OG is original gangster.
Oh, I'm not a gangster.
Well, no, it's a compliment. It means that you're the original person who started it all. And GOAT is the, what is GOAT? Greatest of all time.
Oh.
That's how people talk. So FYI is for your information.
Okay.
All right,
So now
this?
the gefilte fish is in the pot. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a little bit, just a little bit, like maybe a half a cup of chicken broth.
Was it blessed?
I think it's already blessed.
Okay.
I have already cut up some celery, some onions, and some carrots.
So your sous chef did that for you.
Yes. This is all going in the pot. I'm going to
So what is it? Celery?
Celery, regular onions, yellow onion, and I'm going to break up the onion here, and carrots. And this is just going to, because a lot of people serve it directly from the jar. I just do not do that.
Mom doesn't do jars.
No, and I'm not going to make my own fish because you have to grind it and a bunch of stuff, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to turn this, I think I'll put it over here on a low flame. We're going to cook this till the onions get soft and the carrots get soft. It'll probably take about a half an hour to cook through. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little kosher salt. Yeah.
Why kosher salt?
Just because it's Passover.
Does it make a difference in the salt?
Yes, it does. And this is like a coarse ground pepper, which is important.
Why?
Because it flavors it. Gives a little zing.
Because Passover is about the zing.
I guess. I don't know. Oh, yes. One other thing I want to put in. This makes it fresh. Gives it a fresh flavor.
What is it?
It's chopped fresh parsley. It just lightens it up.
Parsley makes everything better.
Yeah, it does.
Parsley and cilantro.
So it's salt, pepper, parsley, onions, carrots, and there's some celery in there. Yeah, this fish looks very nice. Sometimes you get a different kind and it doesn't look so good. And not everybody likes this. It's an acquired taste. I'm going to cover it. I am going to check the vegetables that we put, the carrots in here. And I'm going to see, I'm going to take one out, just to see if it's cooked through.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Perfect meaning it's soft.
It's not real soft.
It's got a wee crunch in it.
Yes, yes. And I think we cooked this about a half an hour.
That's how they did it in the old country. They just wanted to know if there was a wee crunch in the middle.
We'll put the gefilte fish on a plate. Okay. So we're going to go in here.
And you must have a fancy plate, by the way, to do this.
No, you don't need a fancy plate.
Well,
so we're going to drain it like that, and we're going to just put it out there. You have to be careful because they fall apart really easy. So once they're in the fridge, they don't fall apart so much. And you eat them cold. Now you can see that with this is some of the onions are coming out. And there's a little parsley on them, which is nice.
So you serve it on a little bit of cold lettuce.
Yes, I'm going to show you the kind of lettuce. We're going to use butter lettuce because it makes like a little scoop. And you put that on there, and then you put, which I'm going to show you, purple, which has beets in it.
Beets?
In the horseradish.
Horseradish and beets.
That's what makes it purple. Yes, it's good for you. Oops, oops, dropped a little onion. That's just one of the hazards of cooking. And I'm going to scoop out the onions and the carrots and celery. I'm going to show you how we're going to serve it. So that's going to go here. Just save that. And we're going to leave this out here to cool. Then this goes in the refrigerator. It'll keep up to 3 days, 4 days. So you can make this the day before, and it's out of the way.
What is it?
It's Silver Spring is the brand, and it's called beet horseradish. And that goes a little dab on the top of this.
And it wakes you up.
And it wakes you up, yes.
It gets everybody's attention.
Absolutely.
So we could read through the rest of the book. What do we do?
We're going to show you how to serve the gefilte fish.
What kind of lettuce is this again?
This is butter lettuce. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the gefilte fish right in the middle. I'm going to put a piece of matzah, and we're going to put a couple of carrots on it like that. We're going to put a couple of onions on it. You will serve it with, not a lot, because this gets you a little dab of horseradish.
So the horseradish is kind of like steroids. You don't need that much to get a whole lot of benefit.
Right. And so this is the way you serve it.
Do you need more magnesium in your life? You need to eat more vegetables, and I know what you're thinking. Eat vegetables and your greens from grass. The problem with eating this is it's been fertilized. It has dog poop on it because of our frickin' neighbors who have their dogs come and poop on our lawn and never clean up. So it's a little bit dirty. You want to get your magnesium, but you want to eat your greens, but you can't. What's the solution? Here's the solution: Magnesium Breakthrough by Bioptimizers. It's got 7 different types of magnesium. I take 2 at nighttime. 500 milligrams of magnesium at nighttime puts me to sleep, helps me recover. That way I just don't have to eat all my greens. Link and discount code down below in the description.
What's the secret to making good matzo balls?
I don't know. I buy them at Brett's.
So the secret to good matzo balls is Brent's.
Yes. Now everybody tells me they're easy to make and they're great.
Nah.
I don't. I like Brent's matzo balls. So that's where I go.
Okay.